Wee woo 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 woo. I'm gonna play inside song, hold on. Yeah. I got a stylophone. It's actually quite nifty. It's a nifty little instrument. I've been enjoying it quite a bit. It's just a funky little synthesizer, and I like it a lot. Anyways, now that we have wasted several minutes of just me doing that, got me a drink, as I often do. I don't always get myself a drink for each streams, but I often do. Just a little something to tide me over while I'm, you know, playing, in case I get thirsty or stressed, you know. I still have my earrings in. I feel like I should take those out. But I'm not sure though. Got close. Oh yeah, we're on the final episode. Hell yeah! Should I take my earrings out? Yeah, probably. I know I look very attractive with them, but you know. I think it's time that we let them go for now. Alright, final episode, let's go! We'll see if I can get through the whole episode in one night. Worst case scenario, it drags out into one more part, but yeah. Oh, also, my webcomic screwed up is on Webtoon now.
And the teeth? You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Hold on. We need subtitles. Also, it's very quiet. Which I think is actually a me problem, because I think I turned it down. Because I was watching YouTube or something late one night. Or wait, no, I remember what it was. I was downloading some games, and they were taking a while. And it was just like a menu music, and I needed like some quiet, so I turned it down. That's why. Okay. Okay, let's go. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, and then she died shortly after. She was an interesting character.
No.
So is it just showing us
Holly's sister, Lily?
Do you even give a shit about us? The strays.
It's just showing us everything that happened? All the murders and everything?
We're destroying the tree.
We like a proper recap for the finale.
We're not.
Oh yeah, this whole thing.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
Oh god.
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you.
Oh yeah, he got shot. Get it, I guess. Okay, but Bloody Mary can get it. Okay, that's too loud.
No joke. Either
as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart. And the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Morgue. Yes.
Bigby, wait. When
Okay,
you get
but
the
Bigby
crooked
can
man,
get a go.
make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Oh yeah, and then I just lit a cigarette, because I'm a badass. Final episode, let's go! Yeah. Walking at lamplight, buddy. There was a game. It was made by the Detroit people, and it had Elliot Page in it. I might check that out.
You must be tired.
The fuck? Get it, I
Well,
guess.
if my boys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently.
No, he has not.
Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you?
Yeah, because what wouldn't be relaxing about this?
Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really, a carpaccio. It's lobster, sirloin. Well, gramercy me. Take a seat at the very least. No? What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Joseph.
Oh, it's silver. It's silver. Yikes.
Well,
Noted.
for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us?
Ayo, there's a good guy.
It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You're destroying this town. You've been doing it for ages.
Destroying this town? What on earth do you mean?
What the hell do you think I mean? Slavery, kidnapping, extortion, murder? What would you call the wholesale corruption of Fabletown?
I would call it the baseless accusation of a desperate sheriff.
It's not
I'm
baseless.
certain this isn't some conspiracy against me. I'm a well-connected man. Well-moneyed. People do like to take their shots at me.
Don't try to play me. It won't work.
I'm not trying to control you. I have no need for treachery, Bigby. I do everything right out in the open. But I can
No, you
understand.
don't.
And I'm
You literally showed up in a car
all this is caused.
and had somebody else do that stuff for you.
That I sincerely need to make it up to you. Recent murders that have gotten such attention as of late. I don't relish telling you that they were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with.
An unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him.
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information. You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation?
Maybe.
The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
You know who did it. Now tell me.
Fuck you, Bigby. You think I'm scared of you? You're nothing more than a...
That's enough! I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie.
That seems too easy.
However, like I said, I'd be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down.
I don't know,
now.
it seems too easy for it to just be Georgie.
Yeah, I killed him, so what? You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Georgie.
I don't believe it.
The fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Like, this feels like a dumbass cover-up.
So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. But you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And then
You told me
attempt
to
to
kill
blame
him.
me for it.
Okay, so my
You be
thing...
silent while we discuss what to do with you.
So my guess is he either didn't actually kill him and this is some, like, poor cover-up. Or he did, but it's deeper than that.
This is right, bollocks. You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
No deals. It's over, so get up.
I'd advise against that approach, Bigby.
You can't just hand me over. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one who the shit do you think you fuckers are?
Get the fuck out of here!
I do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. You kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that hole at the bottom of the lake for argument shit, but he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen. Get the fuck away from me! He's the one you fucking want.
This could have gone so well. But you just had to complicate things. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
What? No, fuck. There it is. Hello.
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you all fixed up.
Oh, shit. Oh, I forgot he's got... Who's calling me? Someone is calling me.
Take this!
Hello? It went fine. This is kind of a bad time. No, it's fine. I love you. You too. Bye. That was a family member. That was one of my parents. Oh, shit.
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
That's kind of kinky. This is very gay. Oh, never mind.
This way.
so Georgie allegedly committed a murder.
Shit!
I know.
Oh, damn. Jeez. Oh, this is a lot. Damn. Oh, this is very gameplay heavy. Like, intensely so, even for this game standards. It's not like it's hard gameplay, you just have to click things, but because it's so fast, it feels very intense. Okay, we stand a parkour god.
Fuck! What was that?
Oh, is that the right one? I didn't intend for that to be the right one. Damn. Hot wolf man, go.
Go, Nate.
Are you sure?
Do it!
He's not moving.
Keep going!
Damn. Get it, go.
Fuck! Ah!
Come on.
Right. Fuck it.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's a lot of blood. Georgie's gonna be pissed. I was wondering why I didn't see any, like, ship things online of him and Georgie, but I did of, like, him and, like, a woodsman and Grindel and stuff. Like, it seemed weird. Now I know it's because Georgie's a murderer. I mean, Georgie was already an awful person, but, you know.
I need a minute.
Okay.
Shit. Hello, baby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Oh. Crooked man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go. That it, Sheriff. I had to say goodbyes first.
That's so gay.
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere.
Unless he didn't actually do it and it's
He's a
deeper than
murderer.
that.
Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
He killed people.
He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls...
So it's all my fucking fault then. You fucking... You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too. You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck?
He didn't have a choice.
I
What
did
does that
what I
mean? What does that mean?
You can't fucking blame me for that.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us, and as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out. You think that'll help? You still haven't learned, have you? Still the same old fucking moron.
He added like 5 syllables to the word moron.
It won't free your friend Narissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault. But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him. Coming here, talking about options, like it was that simple.
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them...
What?
What would you have me do? Kill her?
But you don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die, do you still think I had a fucking choice?
Doing?
I told you.
What are you talking about?
This is the original.
What?
The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet, to ensure absolute discretion.
Oh!
Wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
How could you do this? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand, nobody was supposed to die. When we built
Yeah,
this
they're
place,
just supposed to be
it was just a
enslaved? Go
stupid
fuck.
idea. A gimmick. Discretion was our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were going to be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point.
I don't feel sympathy for you,
Showed
Vivian.
up and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it!
I told you, sometimes all your options are shit.
Why should you get to decide? Either of you. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience.
No, it's
Don't I
not
get
your
a
life,
say?
it's the shit you
It's
did.
my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
I wasn't really...
Just shut up.
Vivian, this is the way it has to be.
I know that,
Wait.
but you're not going to be the one to do it.
Oh
I'm
shit,
sick of
oh shit,
everyone
oh
thinking
shit,
that
oh
they can
shit.
just do what they want with my life.
It's not...
I thought it would be different here.
It wouldn't have been an issue if you didn't make more.
I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them?
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them, what I took away from them. I look at Larissa and I hate myself.
Honestly,
I
good.
can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't.
Do it. Do it.
Vivian, no!
Oh, what the? Oh.
Fuck! No,
Oh. That was way more I just thought she was gonna, like, it would take it off and then she would just, like, stop breathing or something. I didn't know it was gonna decapitate her head.
Oh, that Vivian! Vivian! Shit. Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just... Oh!
Get up. Get up!
Don't think so, baby.
Ooh.
I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, alright? For both of us. You know the bastard deserves it.
Don't worry about the crooked man.
Old foundry by the river, alright? Shepherd Metalworks.
Why am I sad right now?
Fucking asshole. You wanna finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you wanna do, right?
That's not who I am.
Prove it then. No more games, alright? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick.
Okay.
All right, Georgie.
Shit. That's 2 more bodies. Guys, the body count just rose by 2. It got really quiet. What the fuck? I like the colors here. Very red. Damn. Well, that was eventful. Where's Snow? Damn, it's only been 20 minutes. I feel like, or almost 30 minutes. I feel like a lot has happened. Sorry, I just had to de-stress a little with the stylophone because there's a lot happening. Okay, is anyone in here? I have a feeling we're about to run into Bloody Mary.
Still more. He's here, all right.
I have a feeling we're gonna run into Bloody Mary. I mean, here for it, but damn.
So this is where they've been sending these.
The best safety device is a careful worker. What? Oh, dang it, like that. I wasn't ready for the light to turn on. Shit. It's very red in here.
Bigby Wolf.
Shit. Is that...
The big bad wolf.
Is that Bloody Mary? That's Bloody Mary, right? Like, I'm not going crazy. That's definitely who
You
that
used
is.
to be something. They used to fear you.
What the fuck?
They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
Oh, I don't like that. Oh, don't like that. There's bleach. What the fuck is this place? That's silver.
The big bad wolf.
Oh, shit.
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you've made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend.
Sometimes the most sexual tension is just between a lesbian and a gay man.
I leave you in the
Anyone who's watched the performance of Smooth Criminal in Glee knows exactly what I'm talking about. And it's happening here too with Bigby and Bloody Mary.
Come find me when I'm finished here.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
They're trying so hard to top each other right now.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Didn't your mother ever teach you manners? Or was she too busy fucking whatever breeze drifted through town?
Damn.
Is that the best you can do?
Damn. Dig it, I guess. Did she disappear into the light? Or is she somewhere else? Oh, I don't like that. Fuck. What the fuck? 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 Oh, this is like actually unnerving. Damn. She's freaky. This is like actually like a little horror bit. Which honestly is probably the best way to pull off Bloody Mary as a character. Is have her scenes be like the horror stuff, but like damn. Whoa! What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that?
Where are you? Come out and face me!
What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? What is that? Oh, I don't like that. Oh no. No, thank you. No, thank you. What the fuck is that? What is that? my god! Oh! Oh, he's in wolf mode. That happened quickly. You know the threats are higher now because he keeps going into Gist mode, when, like, only a few episodes ago, it was a big deal if he went into his, like, middle phase, in between the two modes. Like, that was a big deal. Now Gist is, like, normal for good levels of stress going on. Oh, there's more of them? Who approved this? What on earth? Hello? Oh my god! Oof. Jesus. Those things are freaky. Oh my god. Are they running out or are they running in? I genuinely... Oh, they're running in here. Yeah, Bigby, you're kind of screwed. You can just keep making more of them. He's the big bad wolf. He'll blow and he'll blow and he'll blow your house down. Oh, shit. That's the last one, so that's just her normally, huh? Yikes. Oh, I don't like that. Wait, so is Bloody Mary, like, as a character, is she dead? How naked is he? Oh, he's, like, completely naked right now. Crooked Man saw his junk. Ew. Damn. Okay.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6 rounds of specially designed silver bullet. I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
That's right. But what happens to you once you get there is a different story.
I'm not quite finished. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial.
Fair enough.
Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial. Are we clear?
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that? Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
Maybe you didn't carry it out. But I don't think Georgie was lying when he said you ordered their death.
Georgie would have said anything to save himself. We both know that.
I don't think that's true, though, because he was dying. He had no reason to lie at that point.
Not a killer.
He knew he was dying.
You have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms.
What are your
Because I'm not
terms?
saying another word until I'm brought before the community.
Ugh,
I don't mean
fine.
to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero? Because those are two very different things. You're smart, I'll admit that. So what I just don't understand is why you're here. I mean, you want to catch your killer, right? Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You
Have
really
I?
think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over.
Fuck you.
So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle. You know, I'm actually looking forward to seeing Miss White again. My previous interactions with her have gone rather well.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind.
I do mind.
What do you say? Hey! I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
You're under
Yikes.
arrest. You'll be given a trial.
Oh, his
in front
eyes
of
are
your
normal
peers.
again.
And your punishment will follow.
So did we kill Bloody Mary back there? I was right. That's what happened, right? Damn, this already feels like a finale.
I know. But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening? Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back. God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
What? Do I look okay?
I guess you've been worse. You did well, Sheriff.
I'm learning something. I'm distracted. I'm learning something about the stylophone. If I place my finger on the tipping and place my finger on the thing, there is a bit of a reaction. So I think it's an electrical current. Because you can do some things like that with electrical currents. Like how you can put your finger on an aux cord and a sound will come of it. This is fun. It's a fun, funky little instrument. I've been rehearsing for the show I'm in, Midsummer Jersey. It's like a Midsummer Night's Dream by Shakespeare, but Jersey Shore. It's a ridiculous show, but it's been fun.
Surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know... I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
Wholesome.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
What do you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get off? You think you have the right to just do this to people? You're a fucking crook!
This. You should be ashamed.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
You'd better shut your fucking mouth if you want to keep it.
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is
Motherfucker.
it?
You're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
He's dead.
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
I killed him. He's dead.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
to-
change anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't.
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
Other charges.
If you'd wait a moment.
Let her finish, and you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Digby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie.
Yeah.
Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're
Come on,
involved.
it's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
The rest of the charges are more than enough to deserve
We
execution.
all know who you are. We know what you've done.
Just give it up already.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government, and most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where
well.
it fucking belongs.
So let's get on
But we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really
This
going to let
isn't
him talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something
True.
of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
Why the fuck did you
You have
uncuff
the
him?
floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was
I
his
don't
business.
believe that.
And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell the fucking truth for once.
Been a bit of a powder keg. It was only a matter of time before something like this happened. Maybe I should have kept an eye on him. But can you really blame me for what happened?
Of course we can. And you
Yeah.
actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bibi. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your
No.
questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end.
No.
They do it because they want to protect me, as I protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you?
Oh, fuck you.
Do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
I really hope you're going somewhere with this.
I see, you want to cut right to the point. I can appreciate that. Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
I don't believe that Georgie was lying. First off, obviously this guy's a fucking liar. Secondly, he was dying when he said that stuff. And no one has a reason to lie when they know they're about to die. Because someone only lies because they're afraid of the consequences. Honestly, why else would somebody lie? They're afraid of the consequences, whatever that means. Maybe they lie to make someone feel better. They're afraid of the consequence, which is that person feeling worse. Maybe they're afraid of punishment. No one lies if they aren't gonna have to deal with consequences anyway. Like, that just doesn't make sense.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Harry. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah, that's what you did to us. How you kept us all in line.
You forget it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant.
Because you kinda are.
When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yikes.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
You're the fucking problem here, not us.
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that mattered, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself.
But you're a shitty person.
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
I know what you're doing, and it's not gonna work. You can't manipulate us or these people. We're not here to talk about
we're
this.
not?
Bigby just
This
means
is important, and I'm glad it's being talked about.
You know why I asked him to destroy your tree. You were working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with the Crooked Man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And
She reminds me a
that may
lot
not
of
always be
Diane.
clear right away.
From,
but I want you all to know that I
BoJack.
care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Does he?
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Things haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting him from people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength. And if things didn't fall exactly his way, someone would die. And I'm just sorry it took us this long to realize what he'd been doing.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
I do find it a little hard to believe that they'd all just like join them after like a quick little speech, but okay. Particularly with Auntie Greenleaf. Like others I can kind of believe, especially ones who like know them, but Auntie Greenleaf, that one just is like an outlier. I find it weird that she would turn against the Crooked Man so easily.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded.
No, they're not.
The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession.
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
You won't be able to talk your way out of this, Crooked Man.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of
knew.
course it's right. This man tormented all of
Thank
you.
you.
For profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I understand. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
No,
Yes.
that's not why.
Of course. Where are you going with this?
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody?
Thanks.
He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right. Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
That was different.
Snow had nothing to do with it. We all thought she was dead.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened.
Prove it?
Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own
It just
crimes.
doesn't add up.
Please. This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Everyone just shut the fuck up.
I mean, a certain level of privilege should be afforded to me.
This is how it's always been.
Yes. See, this is exactly what I'm speaking. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby? Miss White!
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath as
What's
well?
she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
What?
She has something to say, and we're gonna listen. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know what
shut up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
Yeah, because it doesn't work
I
anymore.
found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
No, she committed
Sheriff, This
suicide.
is highly irregular.
Vivian killed herself back at the Pudding and Pie.
I'm sorry, I don't think...
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
Okay, my dear. It's going to be...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me. And now I can finally say, you're an asshole. And I hope you rot at the bottom
Say
of the
fuck
witching
you.
well for
Just say
what
fuck
did.
you.
And this just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me?
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well. No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next.
God,
So quick
shut
that
the
we
fuck
will
up.
Whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
You're done talking, crooked man. You had your chance.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill him.
Let's not talk.
Imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's not good enough.
There'll be more if he isn't stopped.
I don't care.
So we get rid of him.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision. Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Look, Snow should decide what we do with her. She's gonna be the deputy mayor,
But
so...
she's not the deputy mayor yet.
Fuck
What about
you.
Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you sure? This isn't how it's...
What the people want, Miss White?
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
Alright, so it's gonna be a big decision. We're gonna get a big,
Yes.
proper decision.
Do what you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
No.
He has to die.
Can lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
Not this one.
Whoa! Hello? 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 Okay. It glitched for a second. I was really worried it was gonna crash.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
You know, just between us, I was gonna let you live. But now...
You're going to miss me.
No, I won't.
For Lily. And Faith.
Yes. Another one of us to erase from the books.
Still a bunch of loose ends that gotta be tied up. Like with Colin and Mr. Toad. And... No, Mr. Toad was solved, right? Because he got the money. I thought he was drinking apple juice for a split second, and I was like, that's so adorable.
Oh, hi. Sheriff Bigby. Great to see you.
My new head can't... Hold on. Hold on. Give me a sec. Hold on. I need to record this, otherwise I'm gonna forget, and I think it's really funny. Headcanon. Bigby really likes apple juice. Damn. Yes, absolutely.
I don't know if you remember me.
I know who you are, Flycatcher. You've worked at the Woodlands for how many years now?
I think I've lost count. You gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
My OTP was a joke. Maybe it's a joke. Honestly, we don't know. Got gay ass look that Grindel gave him.
Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Something's wrong.
Good morning, Miss White.
It's not all over, is it? I feel like it can't all be over. Like there's something up. That was sus. That's for damn sure. Ridiculous. Maybe Colin wants to go back. Honestly, who knows? Maybe he doesn't hate it there. I don't know enough about the farm to actually know if it's like a bad place. I know on principle the concept of the farm is shitty. And I don't agree with it, but where is it? Where's the farm? Is that the farm? Okay, the farm. Farmers come to fables. Size and comforts. Okay. So it's not like a bad place. I mean, it's shitty on principle, but like the place itself seems to be decent. Crooked Lair. The Crooked Man. Tiny Tim. Most stable skier is good for longevity and overall well-being is improving, but malady or injury is an integral part of a fable story. Got no right it can make recovery nearly impossible. That's I found a farm. That's a lot of text. Wait, Bigby's mother? Weird. So the thing about his mom banging Wind was real? That's really... I don't know how I feel about that. Mary's loyalty. Wow. Oh damn, there's only one more we can unlock, so we're like really at the end now. Damn. Are they going to go farm?
I'm going! Jesus!
We only have like 5 minutes.
They carry me for fuck's sake! I don't give a shit! I forgot this.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit! Just go grab that, would you? How are you?
I don't like how he treats his son.
I know this isn't ideal for you. Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'd get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway. I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby! I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so... if you could bring it to her, she was nice.
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
Why do I want to cry right now? That was so sad.
Ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore. I'm sorry, TJ, but look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Monday seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on, it won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No, some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves, so you wouldn't know, would you?
Fuck you.
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Why do I want to cry right now? That was so sad.
Where's your friend, Ollie? Where's the fucking pig? How should I know?
From my understanding, Colin just like goes back and forth all the time. Oh, hey, it's Narissa.
Hi.
Hi.
Wholesome.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
It's okay. I get it.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What?
What is it?
Oh god, what?
It's about what happened to Faith and
Okay.
Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna
OT3?
find a way out.
OT3?
But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they'd go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Narissa, just tell me what happened.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were just trying to protect them.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
He just kind of like clawed at her hand.
But that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter?
It did help your case.
So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
I guess it worked out in the end. I can't hold that against you.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
Fuck.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her. Just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them.
You were trying to get my attention. So you started all this.
I just pointed you in the right direction.
True.
People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that.
She was pointing you in the right direction since, like, day one, honestly. Not even with that, but, like, with the hotel thing.
We just fade. Like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith. Or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
I'm sorry, Marissa. I'm sorry that's what it took to get me to pay attention.
It'll be different now. You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her. Or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look
Your
out for
friendship
each
is
other,
so wholesome.
and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to
And
this
when
town.
not to.
Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was.
True.
From where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
Wholesome. Wholesome friendship. We stand. Adorable.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
I need to tell you something.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
Trying to place me. You like my ribbon?
Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her identity so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little
Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for. I'll see you later. Wall.
Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What does that mean? I'm so confused. Do we not get an explanation? What did that ending mean? I'm so confused. Okay. Beast, you lied to him about seeing Beauty at your side of your apartment. Beauty, you promised her you wouldn't tell the Beast, so you saw her outside your apartment. Bluebeard, you fogged him after the interrogation. You gave him a drink when he asked for an apartment. You helped him to avoid the farm. Crane, you slapped him. Crooked Man, you took him back to the witching well. You tossed him down the witching well. Deceased. D, you confiscated D's money while he was in custody. Fake, you gave her money after the fight with the woodsman. Deceased. Georgie, you smashed up his place. Deceased. Greenleaf, you kicked down her door. Gren, you drank with Gren after Lily's funeral. Wholesome case. Jack, you reported him to Snow for burglary. Marissa, you tried to take a ribbon off and you paid her extra money when arranging for your date. Snow, you brought Thank him, you chose to wait for him. TJ, you accepted his gift. Slapped him during the interrogation. You stood up for him when Snow wanted to send him to the farm and you gave him money. Tried to remove her ribbon. Deceased. Jesus. What was with that ending? Like, what did any of that mean? So what was the deal with that ending, though? Like, what was that? What is this? Okay. I really want to know what the deal with that ending was. Hold on. Because that was a really weird place to cut off. Okay. Internet's 2 best guesses and 1 crazy one. Okay. As she turns to leave, she says, "You're not as bad as everyone says you are," and this triggers an a usual suspect style realization. See, Faith said exactly the same thing at the end of her conversation with Bigby and Faith, and this has fans wondering if the whole case was even more complicated than they thought. Specifically, that Faith and Narissa are the same person were the same person at some point. Theory 1. Narissa was Faith. Before we get into specifics, here's a reminder that glamours. That's a good point. It means that Faith doesn't die in episode 1, Narissa does. In this case, we have a crazy double making... Okay, Faith comes from a story of Donkey Skin, which is about a beautiful princess who disguises herself as a gross donkey lady to escape from her father. Yikes. And it could be a parallel to Faith disguising herself as Narissa to break free of the Crooked Man. Theory 2. Faith was Narissa. This version of, in this case, Faith is already dead at the beginning of the game, and Narissa, as Faith, intentionally starts trouble with the woodsman so that Bigby would show up and start snooping around. That's a good point, too. We sent out an email to Telltale asking for clarification, but those lips are sealed. Damn. Okay. So, I guess it's an up for interpretation thing. It was really confusing, and I wasn't entirely sure what was happening, but I think I got the gist of at least what the ending was, and ergo it's easier to make theories and stuff. I was just confused about what his realization was, and it was very strange. But that's weird. So, her and Faith said the same thing. That's weird. It was a good game. I don't really have anything else to say, so I'm gonna go now. But bye. That was fun. Yeah.